But first, I want to skip ahead to tomorrow and what I think will be the next big story. And it's an example of what a bunch of pushovers we've become in this country because, again, we bend over backwards for people who don't even live here while ignoring the needs of our own citizens. Now, politicians and educators are getting all very excited about this first plane load of 350 Asian students who'll be landing in Canberra next month. Now, you can see the dollar signs in the eyes of our money-hungry Vice-Chancellors already as they get their hands on all those foreign fees once again. And after that plane load, we'll then have a large-scale arrival operation for more students. But why do we do this at the expense of our own school leavers? Because that's exactly how this is shaping. Now, the Herald reported today Australian tertiary admission rank cut-offs for university courses, so the ceiling, are expected to rise out of reach of domestic students next year unless university increase their places. The recession, of course, is forcing our school leavers to change their minds about looking for work, and they're deciding to chase a tertiary place instead. Demand increases. Almost twice as many New South Wales Year 12 students have applied for university compared with this time last year. And, of course, the gap year travel odyssey, that's off the schedule for 2021, given the limited international travel opportunities next year. So all of this demand will push up entry cut-offs for popular degrees. For the sake of hundreds of thousands of talented and smart young Australians, we need to provide more places at university. But the only thing we hear from the Prime Minister down is, oh, we need to bend the travel rules for overseas students. Well, that might be so, but not at the expense of giving our kids a tertiary education. This is where government needs to think hard about who should get priority after, job seeker ends at the end of September and we start to work out what the playing field is. Are we really going to let down our school leavers? Now, the Morrison government needs to get in step here. Australians want to put Australians first, especially where their kids are involved. The Education Minister will address the National Press Club tomorrow, which makes this a fairly logical and immediate story. And let's just hope that Dan Tehan has got clear plans to cater for the next generation of university-educated kids, Australian kids.